give her a lactose?
Outdoors Brews and BBQ is a proud member of the Penthouse Podcast Network.
All guests are over the age of 21 and are legally allowed to imbibe responsibly.
Hey there, guys. Welcome back to Outdoors Brews and BBQ. It's been a minute. I'm still alive.
A minute. It's been 2 minutes.
It's been 2 minutes. It's been about 2.5 weeks. But I'm definitely thirsty for some beer. Because it's been about 5 days since I've had my last real beer.
And who are you? You got to introduce yourself, Papa.
I am. Hey, you're right. I do got to introduce myself, ladies and gents. I am Carlos, your host. Like usual, to my right, I got my co-host.
What up? It's Hyro. It's your boy. Let's go.
And we got some special guests back in the house. They were back in on one of our first few episodes.
Yeah. I think probably like third.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably up there.
Yeah. So over to my left,
Treat.
I got the good old chef,
Yes.
Jeff Rooney.
Hey. And to my right.
To the right,
Who got?
Got Hannah,
Hey.
the non-alcohol drinker.
the observer.
Non-alcoholic
observer,
drinker
yeah.
of the
The
drinker.
observer. I'm gonna
Let's
make her drink
go.
something either way. I'm gonna make her drink something either way.
I'm here to drink some Mountain Dew, some Dr. Pepper.
Exactly.
However, I know you like sours, bro. I'm not.
I like alcohol.
I know you like everything.
Period.
That's right. It could be
Period.
petrol, and you'll still drink it.
I will. No.
But I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna start today's episode with a sour because the name of this beer caught my eye, even though it has nothing to do with the last word that's on the name. And it's called the Smoogie Strawberry Colada. All I thought was coffee colada, but I guess this has nothing to do with coffee.
What is that?
Equichi.
Was it?
Smoogies?
It's
What did you-
it's Smoogies? Who's it?
Yeah.
That's what-
Equichi.
Eguchi.
No coochie.
No.
Smoogie.
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 Strawberry colada.
It's a bougie smoogie.
Bougie
It's a bougie
smoothie.
smoothie. That's the.
Oh.
Oh wow.
So let's
Bring
get
that can over
Oh
here.
yes.
let's
beautiful.
get some artwork here in front of the cam. I'm ready to serve on this other cup while we
Beautiful.
start looking at this artwork of a big ass mouth with a wide open tongue.
It's a smoosh.
It's my Saturday nights.
Look at them lips.
Aye.
Wepa.
It's a squirter too.
Oi.
Got a typhoon going.
Oh, it's
And it's
really
like
pink.
Oh, I should have probably.
Yeah, little roll.
I should probably roll this before.
Maybe. We'll see.
And what is that too?
In case there's any like loose solids in here.
Yeah.
We've had
It mixes it. So
we have had other sours in the past where you know, as you go serving the multiple cups, all of a sudden you see the color start changing,
Oh.
and all of a sudden it's slightly darker in the other cup than it is on the first cup, and you
Mhm.
wonder why.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Interesting.
just a little bit.
Just a little bit. Bro, that thing looks like juice you buy at the supermarket.
Yeah, it does.
Right. Like guava juice.
Yeah.
Look like-
You see, like
The little,
right,
like
right
the
off
little
the bat,
guavita they have, like
here's
the
that
big-
The
perfect
pint,
example.
The little pint.
Look how thick this is versus
Oh,
that
yeah.
first cup.
That looks like Pepto.
Hey,
Hey,
Pepto has saved many moments in
I
life.
think you gotta
Listen,
like mix them like
that
little.
Oh, yeah.
that thick one looks like Pepto.
It does. Hopefully, it doesn't taste like it.
I didn't like how that mixed there.
Actually, no, that's not.
It looks like a
that's not
smoothie.
It
bad.
does
Yes,
look like
it's a
smoothie.
smoosh.
It's a,
It's a
It's the
smoosh.
smoosh.
it's a thick boy.
It's a smoosh.
Aye.
It's thick, boy.
It's
That's
a
where the
thick
smooch comes.
boy. Oh my God, it's thick.
It's thicker
Oh
than a
my
snake.
God.
Hold that real quick so I can pour it into the other cup.
Damn, boy.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Oh my
Oh my
God.
god. He on X Games mode.
Dude, that's a.
Pour some of that in here.
Which one?
That one over here.
Oh, we're playing like
Oh, you
we're like
see that?
Some are
shuffling.
just-
This is a
We're
cocktail.
like
all-
shuffling the beers
This is
or whatever. This
what happens when you don't mix the darn thing right at the beginning.
You got it.
Well, now we know.
All right. This one is gonna go for the cam, and there goes my shorts.
Fire.
Take your shorts. You drop some on your shorts.
Drop some more on my shorts.
On your squirts? What?
And
My
your
squirts. There, or you want more?
I'll take it.
You'll take that.
I'll take that.
I'll just take.
She's not into like thick.
It smells like a
Them
bakery.
thickums.
It smells like a bakery. You said?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Weirdly enough.
Is it like
Like
strawberry
the bad way?
shortcake?
Yeah.
Does it
yeah.
smell like a Cabbage Patch doll?
I wouldn't be smelling
Cabbage
them,
patch
but
doll. Wow.
Cabbage.
You're gonna-
Yeah, you've never had a Cabbage Patch doll and you sniff it. It sniffs like
You
it
smell
smells like.
babies?
Do I
No,
look
I
like
don't
I've had a
sniff
Cabbage
babies.
Patch
See,
Doll?
I was thinking like strawberry shortcake.
Yeah.
No,
like the actual like doll,
but the
but
Cabbage Patch dolls, if I'm mistaken, they also have like a fruity scent.
chin.
I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
It's
I'm
been a
pretty
while.
sure. I'm pretty sure they have a fruity scent too.
I'm too old to be
They do.
reaching.
They do, right?
There was like blueberry and strawberry.
Yeah.
See, when I was younger, I had a Cabbage Patch.
Did you mix that one?
I mean, not a Cabbage Patch. Sorry, I had
The strawberry.
My Buddy, which is the Chucky doll, which the movie came out at the same time. I remember watching it. I was like, I thought my doll was gonna kill me. actually stole it from my older brother.
What?
You don't
I
have to drink
remember
that
when they
whole
used
cup.
to sell it
High
in-
roll the can's yours.
No, That's high rose. What are you talking about? I
No,
just want to
that's-
smell it.
I got-
You can
This
sip.
is a lot
you can
more.
sip
You
a
want this?
I
piece
just
of
want
it,
to smell it.
and then you can give the rest to me because I tasted some off my hand. It tastes good.
Really?
Yeah. You already tasted it?
No, I was waiting for
I
you
feel
guys.
like
We're close.
like we're trying to give you a set so you can find it. Like, go get it, go get it, go get it.
Yeah, close.
I don't know about this being beer. It's definitely juicy. It's thick. It's sweet. It's fruity. It's tropical.
That's what that.
It's definitely a cocktail inspired type drink.
Okay, I tasted it. It's not that bad.
Ooh.
I tasted it. It's
All
not,
right.
it doesn't taste like a beer to me. It tastes like a juice.
All right.
Yeah, it is juice.
Give that to Carlos.
I definitely agree that it's more like a
That's it.
cocktail.
Yeah, I told
Not a
him
beer.
I'll taste. You can drink it.
Yeah, it has like
That's a
thick
lot of froth
consistency,
over
like
there that you got.
I love my froth.
I definitely got a lot of head on my pouring.
Mm.
Tell me some more.
Yeah.
It's by a brewery called Imprint Brewing Company. It's in Hatfield, Pennsylvania. It's got a 5.7% APV. Not bad for a fruity beer.
Wait, what was it 5.7?
5.7.
Oh my god, Hannah's gonna get drunk. She took 2 sips.
Bop.
Heavily fruited smoothie
If
sour.
you hear a
It's
crashing
definitely a
sound, you know.
smoothie.
Yeah,
It does
this,
say
this,
smoothie,
this,
yeah,
this,
for sure.
it definitely tastes like like straight up smoothie. Looks like one too.
I think this is the first one we've ordered from these smoogies.
Smoothie.
Smoogie?
We should have listened to the thing. It says, fruit is heavy, settling is natural. Rotate gently before opening.
Ah, there
See?
you go.
Read the instructions.
You gotta read the
Always gotta
Gotta
instructions.
read before you drink.
The can is
I
really
always
pretty.
tend to drink before I read, though.
Mhm.
The can is very pretty though.
I like the artwork. The artwork's definitely matching to the drink. The drink is really smooth. I feel like this is a drink that I would have more of a whatever time. Like I need some sort of fruit juice, but I want to be the only one having an alcohol drink. Sure.
Or like summertime by the pool.
It feels like
That came or frozen, son.
Maybe summertime.
Summertime
By
by
the
the pool definitely
thinking.
is something that you can consider this beer for.
It's
This
a
is
Hannah
definitely a
beer.
Hannah beer.
yeah, I feel like
Oh.
this is straight up a brunch beer.
Oh,
Oh,
Definitely.
brunch.
There
Straight
we
up
go.
a
Now
brunch
we
with some
talk.
French toast.
French
like,
toast. I was
This
about
is
to
definitely a
say.
breakfast
Ex
beer.
Benedict. Like,
Yes.
And throwing some actual fruit in there, maybe.
Ooh,
Oh,
yeah.
stop.
Putting some raspberries and strawberries in there. You know what I'm saying?
Or
Mm.
yes.
Oh, now we getting fancy.
You see that?
Pour it over in a acai bowl.
Healthy and alcoholic.
Mm. And you wouldn't even think it's alcohol. You're like, oh, I'm
Yeah.
just saying that's
I like it
You don't
Ooh.
even. I wouldn't even mention that it has alcohol in it.
No.
I would just give it. I mean, of course, I would not give it to someone below 21. But
And after 3 bowls, you hit the floor, and they're like, they're fine. Don't worry.
Yeah.
We imbibe responsibly,
we
okay?
imbibe responsibly.
Yes.
But I'll give it to my sister and not say Jack and be like, here, just have some juice.
Try it. It's
Just have some
delicious.
juice.
Listen, Chad, I had a sip. Okay, don't go all crazy now.
No.
We go all crazy.
Yeah, don't go all crazy. I just took a sip.
Listen, we're just
Watch
starting.
you start
though.
going crazy.
I promised him a sip.
Listen,
I'm not gonna flip out, man.
Yeah,
just
exactly.
started. So this is your first sip.
Chug, chug, chug.
That's
I
what you
was-
guys don't know after the.
What would you rate this drink though?
This is a.
Out of what? 5?
Yeah, if you do
Out of
5
5, and now it goes by 10s. It doesn't go by 25.
You'd be like 4.10,
I would give it a
4.20.
4.5, a high.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
It's definitely delicious.
Wow.
I would buy
Yeah,
it
you're,
by myself.
you're like, yes, I like this.
I'm gonna have it after.
I
definitely
would
delicious.
probably go recommend check out Total Wine because I believe I did see it the other day when I was there.
Oh,
Fire.
okay.
Last week before I got screwed over by.
So we can get it in our local
Nature.
Total Wines.
Yes, definitely.
Okay,
So local
okay.
Total Wine may have this one, or it may have been the other one that we tasted the other day that tasted like cherries and berries
Cherries and berries.
2 weeks ago.
Berries and cream.
I mean, you're
berries and
glad.
cream.
Yeah.
I mean, you're
I'm a
glad
little lad that likes berries and cream.
I'm with Bruno
I
with
think
a.
the weirdest commercial. I love saying it though. I don't know why.
Y'all got the most random shit going on.
Whoever thought of it,
I'm going back to the rating.
genius.
Yes.
I'm gonna give it a 4.
Yeah.
4. Okay, that's where I'm at. I'm at a 4 with it.
I'm at a 4. I think it's a really fruity drink. I feel like I can have this with almost any type of food.
Yeah.
It's sweet as hell. I can have it with a dessert.
Brunch, bro. Like I said, brunch. This is brunch.
It is
Yeah.
really sweet though. That would be the only like, if you're that type of person, negative or the con.
I don't know how I feel with syrup and this. Like
Well,
we're
not-
talking about French toast and pancakes here.
But you say
I don't-
Well, too
eggs
sweet. Everything
Benedict.
would be too sweet.
I'm saying that because not no, come on, eggs Benedict. Like there's multiple things you could have in brunch.
Yeah,
that are
but
not
it
wouldn't
just
definitely
mind
is
having-
the brunch.
I wouldn't mind
Yeah.
having
like
this.
this is like perfect.
Like
you
eggs
can,
and bacon, Carlos. You could
Eggs,
have,
bacon,
like,
and toast?
Exactly.
Yeah, there you go.
That's part of it.
That's
Because then you have like the sweet and savory kind of thing.
or
Or you could have
sweet and-
fruity pebble waffles.
sweet and salty sausage.
Yo, for real,
Why?
they get at this was it the social? I forgot the name. They actually
The
make
Social?
fruity pebble waffles.
Fire.
Yo,
Fire.
Speaking of sausage.
happiness.
Speaking of sausage.
Speaking of sausage, someone did bring sausage in for today's episode, which I was told has something to do with honey, right?
Yes.
there's
it
two
does.
cooked in 2 different ways. if you want.
Ironic, because I was going
Oh.
to talk about mead, and
Sausages.
mead's main ingredient is honey.
Interesting. Interesting.
The average beehive in the U.S. creates anywhere between 10 to 200 pounds of honey per year. Right. So for those of you who may have beehives in your backyard, and you're willing to,
I have a friend who
Experiment.
takes care
experiment
of
with
bees.
nature and try to jack some honey, that
You
could
gotta
be
wear a bear
Borrow.
suit though if you're gonna do
Borrow.
it.
wear a bear suit or
Yeah.
a bee suit.
No, a bear suit if you're gonna do it.
Why they're gonna run away?
Pooh Bear. Pooh Bear.
Pooh
Oh,
Bear,
he's so funny.
they
He's so
take some.
funny.
What I thought you want more?
I still, I can pour some more in
Sure.
there.
Do you wanna?
I'll
do you
take the
wanna
rest. You don't have to
open
drink all
up the
of it.
sausages and explain how each one was prepared?
Yes, because I prepared them.
Yes, you did.
I'll take some. You don't have to take all of it.
Pour half of that. I'm good. I like it.
My
I gave it a solid
assistant
4.
chef didn't cook it or anything. I single-handedly. Just kidding. We prepared.
You
Them
prepared
two
one and I
different-
prepared
yes.
the other. So if you
We
want to
did.
explain
Ela.
yours,
So one's a naked sausage and the other one's a full sausage.
So these
Ooh,
are
naked.
actually a brand that I've never seen. I actually saw it on Publix and I wanted to try them out. They are Smokey's House. It's a Texas brand
Ooh.
that they like started off with sausage and like this is their thing. So hopefully
Okay.
they're good.
Okay.
If they're not, don't blame me. But the
Well, you distribute that though.
yes.
Well, go into detail how you made the sausage, and then I'll jump back into.
if you want to explain the butterfly one, and then I'll explain the other one.
Yeah, the butterfly one is pretty much just beef, pork, and a bunch of other fun stuff. But I did add my own seasoning because I'm a slut for seasoning. So I put the steak seasoning, which has like salt, pepper, garlic. Delicious.
Okay.
And
Okay.
I'm intrigued.
Janita.
And then mine are the ones that are like in those little dimes. Those were sautéed with
Go ahead, do.
honey
What you gonna get?
and Worcestershire
Fire.
sauce.
Fire.
He's so cute.
Yeah. So the
So-
ones that are
Worcestershire.
yeah, the
We can
ones
just
that
cut
are
some
little
out, Carlos,
dimes
like
are
that.
honey and
Just
Worcestershire sauce. Worcestershire.
Worcestershire.
Yeah, it's honey and Worcestershire. The butterfly ones. Oh, we lost the sausage.
We
Oh
need down.
no.
We need down.
down.
Hey, look, it didn't hit the floor, so that's straight up.
Just use your mouth.
Listen, between the beers on your lap and the sausages on your lap,
It's a fun. What are we? Wednesday? Tuesday?
Wednesday.
It's a fun night.
I'm already dropping shit, bro. My body's still weak.
It's
all right.
I get so
Take a-
Yo, so I'm gonna
weak in
take
the knees. I
2 of
can
these butterflies.
hardly breathe.
These
And then I'll
sausages are gonna turn your
hand this
life
shit
over.
down.
yeah, hand that shit down.
More plates,
Give
more
a plate.
plates.
And hand the plates down with it too.
I'll hold this for you, Hiram.
And
And
your
then
fancy
you
utensil.
need little twigs.
Yeah,
There
your
you go.
utensil.
No,
You
I'll
need
hold this
fire
for you so you
starters.
can pick what you want.
Oh.
Yeah, there you go. Wow, look at this.
While
Fan, if
y'all
you wanna
are
try.
Camera's frozen. I can't show
collecting
you
your
guys.
meat, I'm gonna go
Amazing.
into
Collect your meat.
we haven't had meat in this podcast, have we?
Mead? No.
I don't think we've done.
I've always said we should have mead because I know a few meads that I want to bring in.
Well, we do have a mead in today's episode.
Epa.
But fun facts about mead and about honey, because we were talking about honey a moment ago. Like I had said, the average beehive produces anywhere between 10 to 200 pounds worth of honey throughout a year. Bees are not the only ones that produce honey. Honey is also produced by
Put it over here.
certain
Hey, bring that
species of
bitch back.
wasps,
Oh, sorry. Bring that bitch back.
as well as the working group of hornets. So hornets also produce honey, which I found that out recently. I was unaware of that. So depending on what type of honey one is looking for. The major honey producer, though, is the bees. But honey is one of the main ingredients for mead. And fun facts about mead. Mead was the first internationally fermented beverage. Mead was, as far as we can find on record, somewhere between 1700 BC and 1100 BC, based on things that they have found with chemical tests that have been recorded. Mead was also produced as far back as 7000 BC in northern China.
I'm glad it,
China.
glad it
China.
froze on that frame too, with just the big ass sausage in your mouth.
The average mead that you can get today can be anywhere between 3.5% APV, supposing that it actually fermented and produced alcohol, because you could find mead out there that has no alcohol at all. But the lowest average mead is 3.5% APV. The highest APV mead that they have found has been as high as 20% APV. In today's scenario, our mead is in at 13%.
It normally means I get it pretty high up.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm ready to taste some 13% mead as we conclude today's episode. But we still have a triple IPA somewhere here in between.
You've had meads before, right?
I have.
Okay. There's a few I had to bring. That's what I was make sure. Like,
I have not, so I'm excited for it.
Ooh.
I have had.
How's that
Now,
fruity
there's
beer with
different,
the
like-
sausage, by the way, huh? Because I saw you were drinking the beer. Does it taste good with the
It
salty
tastes with
and the
this one.
sweet? When
With
the
This
honey,
one tastes fire.
with the.
the honey and Worcestershire.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't tried the
This one
Budweiser.
tastes really. It mixes well with that one. That one not bad, but this one I'd rather something like normal beer.
Yeah,
Mhm.
But this one goes
with the
perfect
honey
with
and
that.
the yeah.
I was like, ooh.
Bro, I gotta
Like,
remove
does
this
it-
other device from my mouth. So I can-
So you can put that device in your mouth.
Put a bunch of devices in your mouth.
Yeah, Hannah did the more short one. It's one of her more famous recipes. She does it with honey, Worcestershire.
Wait,
Worcestershire.
What?
People
Where's
like
your
my
teacher?
sausage.
It's delicious. And
You heard
butter.
that? You heard that here first. My
You
famous
heard it first.
sausage. Hannah's famous sausage. Where everybody loves my sausage.
Everybody loves your wiener.
I actually like both of these. Really,
Mm-hmm.
both of either one of these would be perfectly fine for me. This I wouldn't necessarily have with this nice little sweet
Yeah.
sour beer that we just had now.
Mm-hmm.
I
This
would have this
definitely,
more
like-
with like a lager and IPA.
Mhm.
This sausage would be great.
This is for 4th of July.
Yeah.
Its smokiness is definitely present.
Yeah.
Even though this was cooked at home on a pan, right? The smokiness that with which it already came pre-cooked, I'm guessing,
Pre-cooked, I was going to say.
is still very present. The sweeter one, which is the one handed with the honey, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
That does go remotely well with this sour beer. These take what,
Fire.
5 to 10 minutes to cook at home?
Not
Yeah.
even. You put since they're already pre-cooked, you put the pan
You're just giving them a sear
really
more than
hot,
anything.
and you're just getting a char on the outside. So you're just pretty much searing it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All you hear is
Yeah, I'm
Mhm.
like my
Yo.
mouth is straight up full, you know.
that ASMR.
I'm a polite person, so I like cover my mouth and I'm covering the mic at the same time.
Yes.
That ASMR.
This is not bad.
The show is now ASMR.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everybody just
Just us eating and
Mm.
drinking beers.
Well,
That's
yeah,
it.
that's it. Nothing else. No commentary.
And then it's very polarizing because there's people that like hate the sound of like lip smacking and noises of eating, and then there's people that love it.
Me, I hate it.
I love it.
I can give
Yeah.
3 shits.
I don't
just-
mind it. Like when
I
I'm,
love
when I'm
it.
gaming and in chat, I'm like, yo, it's okay. Some people mute this. It's like, yo, I don't give a fuck. Just go
I know.
eat. We're good.
Bro, I'll be having.
If anything, you just make me hungry and be like,
I get bitched
I'll
at
be
every
back.
time I
I'll
go
get
to the
some-
movie theater with a wife and I'm chunking on my popcorn as the trailer comes to a silence. She gives me the death stare.
That's me.
It's like,
I literally tell people to stop. I'm like, you can't.
it's like, damn, I got to put a pause to this chewing before I can continue.
No. That like. I'm like, stop it.
Oh, because Hannah does it right next to you?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
That and the children. The children are always with their mouth gaping open and they have like
of course, kids just
so much food in their mouth, and I'm like, mm-mm. Enjoy my food.
So
from a
I'm glad
distance.
you actually brought this sausage because we're about to jump from a 5.7% APV beer, which was this nice sweet and sour,
It was the cupcake round.
the cupcake round, to an 11.3% APV.
Look at
Fire.
that.
I had
Epa.
You got a
too.
base in your bellies.
There you go. I was gonna
Mhm.
say. I figured.
Did we give Chen some sausage over here?
Jen, do you like sausages?
Chen loves sausage.
Are you a fan of sausage?
you,
Is there
do
a
you
plate there that we
inquire?
can?
Do you inquire sausages, sir?
No.
Chen, you never gave the sour a rating. Four?
Yeah, you see, it's
Yeah.
fire. Yeah,
So
see,
I feel like
all of
Chen
us-
gets it. He'll just be chugging it. Just be like glug 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 glug. So Chen gives it the 4.
fire.
I'm looking forward to next week's episode,
Oh.
Chen.
which I guess we should organize.
There's a lot more if you want
Offline.
to.
Offline. All right.
That one's mine, and then
Alright, so we'll be
Hannah's
doing
the
next.
smaller ones.
So, next one up, I like the artwork even more. All right, this sweet, even though they call it a sour, because I call this a sweet.
Yeah, yeah, it wasn't sour.
No. Well, sours are not always sour.
Mm-hmm.
That's the thing. There's just like it's more like fruitier kind of beers.
Interesting.
This one reminded me a lot of that first one that we brought. That was like that green apple,
Oh, the
from how sweet it is.
mm-hmm.
The next one up, though, we're going to the opposite direction. IPAs don't tend to be sweet;
We go opposite.
Mm-hmm.
they tend to be hoppy.
Flip flop.
All right. So we
Start
started off with
putting
the
a whole
first
hop in
beer.
your mouth.
Started with the first beer from Pennsylvania. Now we're jumping over to Nevada. So now we're going Midwest. By a brewery called Revision Brewing Company. This is an Imperial IPA. It is called Dr. Lupin.
Dr.
3X.
Lupin?
Dr. Lupin 3X
Lupin.
at 11.3% ABV.
Lupulin.
Lupulin.
Oh, lupulin.
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 Yeah, you've never heard
Lupin.
It's like the episode of Funny Names. Lupin.
Lupin.
And the other one
Lupin.
was,
I thought it was just
it's
Lupin. I was like,
Lupin.
oh,
No, no.
Lupin.
And
I
the
was
other
like,
one was
oh, a
Schlupen.
werewolf.
What was the other one?
Smookin'.
What was this?
The smoogie.
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 A smoogie.
Smoochy. Smoochy.
A smoochie.
Smoochy booches.
Do I need to rotate this shit too?
Probably.
I
Read the
don't think so.
instructions.
Actually, no, it's a hop one.
That's, that's an IPA. I don't think we should
Yeah, you only do
have
it
to
with
rotate
those.
this shit.
That's just gonna pop.
I love how they
Uh-huh,
put
uh-huh.
11% APV, IBU level, confidential.
Confidential. Really? That's what it says? Look at the back of the can.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Wait, I want to see the can.
When you get messed up, you'll know.
Maybe use confidential.
Let me see
Mhm.
the can. Dr. Lupin.
I
Oh.
Oi.
can like the wiener.
Revision.
Hannah Chen like your wiener.
Oh, you see?
You know, I'm amazed for it.
Damn,
being-
look at the color on
Undefeated.
that.
I'm amazed of the color for it being a triple IPA. Because normally when we talk
Oh
about
my
triple IPAs,
God.
we tend to have hazy.
That looks like
triple
a light
IPAs.
beer.
My wiener's undefeated.
This, based on its
Undefeated
color,
wiener.
would give me the impression of a regular lager. And this color is a nice gold tone to it. It has no head as you pour into the cup.
Is that a thing you want from beer? No head? I felt like
Depends
the
on
head
the
was
beer.
a good.
Depends on the type of beer that we're looking at.
Stouts, you kind of you want
If
head.
you get a stout with no head, then you got to worry.
Yeah.
Okay.
If it's just like flat, you're like, what the hell?
You
It's
got
like
it,
that
got it.
bottle of syrup we had not that far back.
Multiple
somewhere.
times actually. We
Yeah, like the last 3 stouts that we tasted. Chris Kennedy was in here with us, and
They were
he's
flat?
a stout fan,
mm-hmm.
and they were pure syrup stouts. Chen wasn't able to drink them.
But Chen's not a stout man to begin with, but that wasn't even stout. That was just molasses.
Thank you, sir.
I feel like we were just straight up drinking
Oh, I
molasses.
like
You can
this
just taste.
one.
You don't have to
Yeah,
drink
yeah,
that whole
I'm-
thing.
I'm
Hyro,
just
you still
taste.
have 2/3 of this can.
Smell it.
What
Smell
about
it
Chen?
first because it smells delicious.
Oh shit!
smell
Hand that one over to Chen.
Yeah,
Hand that
I'm-
to Chen.
Chen.
That was like, it's like give Hannah a smaller one. I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
that's
yeah,
this
I
big
don't
one. I was
need-
like,
yeah,
what?
I'm just gonna put my lips on it.
Oh,
you go.
I'm just gonna put my lips on it.
That's much better. That's just like,
Oh,
that
the
was,
lips.
I dropped it.
Oh man.
Cheers.
Are we
So,
ready? Yeah.
Tasting notes to this
I do
beer.
the sniff test
Some little
first.
fun facts.
Yeah, you got.
Mm.
Wow, it's really dank.
I could just-
What is my dog doing sniffing on the microphone?
Yeah.
Little do you know, I'm gonna run out of here and start sniffing the local neighborhood for beers.
Oh, this is, it's,
Had to go find the IPAs.
Fun fact about this beer: this beer is a U.S. Open Beer Championship gold medal winner. So it has grapefruit, tropical mango. It's supposed to be a little tangy. Some cantaloupe. So you tell me what y'all taste.
I was gonna say, you can definitely smell it.
You definitely smell it, right?
Yeah,
It
you can
bites
definitely
me.
smell it.
Dr. Lupulin. It's not bad. It's actually pretty freaking smooth.
Oh, I was
It
about to say,
is.
it kind of bites me as a bite.
It has
But
a
most
bite-
IPAs
Wow,
have like, but
what a
compared to an
transition.
IPA, this doesn't have like the
It definitely has some sweetness to it.
yes.
Um,
I can see the cantaloupe-ness of it.
Yeah.
Like it's like
it's definitely
See, like-
there.
hits me in the back.
It's a massive transition though, because after having such a sweet beer to start off with, and now we're
Then you go
switching-
something like this.
Yeah,
and we're switching to this. This is a massive counterbalance
it is,
to what we just had.
but it's not bad.
I like it. Makes me smack my tongue. What do you think, Chen?
He's nodding his head. Ooh,
Mhm.
okay.
3.5 from Chen.
I'm gonna give it a 3.8.
I'm at a 3.5 with Chen. I do enjoy it. Really good.
Definitely feel like
Refreshing.
I'm gonna have this on a nice little warm summer day.
Mm.
Brew.
This is a triple IPA. I was expecting it also to be smoother, but based off of that color,
Yeah, it's definitely gonna have some like some
It-
bite.
it's gonna have some bite to it.
But it looks like a goddamn lager. I mean, not a lager, but it looks like
A blonde.
someone just poured me like
Lager.
Bud.
Apple juice.
no Bud, bruh. That's what it looks like. Yo, that color looked like Bud.
It's definitely got a really strong
Yeah.
gold tone to it.
But it's not bad.
Not gonna lie,
This is
No, no,
what
no,
it
it's
is.
Kind of
not.
looks like
I-
piss. But if your piss is this dark, you have a problem.
I mean,
Someone needs a little more water
Yeah,
in their
someone
diet.
needs
Yeah, a little.
Someone needs a little bit more water.
You need a gallon at least a day.
You gotta just
You
shove
need
the
a gallon.
hose right into your mouth and turn
Yeah.
that thing on.
I know someone. I think I know somebody who ran 100 miles and claimed that it was.
Probably.
Oh my gosh, yeah, probably dehydrated. as
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's what I'm
Oh my
saying.
God.
Just get the garden hose. That's what you need to do.
No, but this is definitely a beer that I would try again. Like the other one was nice.
See,
Yeah, the other one's killing our buzz. Our
I
taste
love
buds here a
how,
little
Yeah.
how you look frozen over here. That's actually
admiring,
a good shot.
admiring the
bit.
beer.
Admiring
Admiring.
color. It's great.
No.
He's been admiring for the last 5 minutes.
Oh, it's a good beer.
Now, is this one a better pair for that butterfly sausage that you guys were talking about?
Definitely.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
yes,
With the-
yes.
with the
This
I
would
actually
go-
just had it. I drank a little bit and I had my last piece and I was like, yeah, this makes sense.
yeah, that's what I was like. I need something like
Yeah.
something a little more bitter, and it'd be better.
Look how beautiful
Yes.
you're looking at that beer. Look at that.
It's
Dude, it's a good
deep
beer.
You're
concentration.
mesmerized, bro.
Look at his eyes.
Deep concentration.
It's all
It's
in
that
his
nice
eyes.
gold tone.
You're mesmerized.
It's all in the eyes.
It's all in the ice.
I don't appreciate that mic going.
I
down
don't
lips
have
like that.
eyes.
I mean, that's if you follow me on social media, you'll see the photo of me with multiple cups in front of me on this trip I was at 2 weeks ago. At this brewery we went to, and I was staring at the one that the dude was telling me, you shouldn't drink that one. It's too strong. It's like, that's okay. You can
You don't
bring
know
that-
my life,
Yeah,
Clark.
You can bring that beer my way. I'm fine
You know
with
me.
a 9.3% APV beer. Yeah. We're tasting an 11.3 right now as we're speaking. So,
Yeah.
You let them know and say, "Hey, look,
sorry,
I have a podcast.
that's 11.3.
I'm an alcoholic. Just kidding. Don't.
Call it what you wanna
Call it what you
call
want.
it. I'm a fucking alcoholic." My favorite line
I'm not
from,
an
from
alcoholic. I just
my
enjoy
artist.
a lot of liquor. That's it.
I don't even lie. I'm an
That's it.
alcoholic, bro. It is what it is.
That's it.
Oh, man.
Exactly. I just love drinking.
I can control it. I just choose to do it.
I just choose not to. You see.
You know,
I didn't choose drinking.
If
Drinking
we-
chose me.
we're having the turkey sausage that Hannah does like to have, with it being smoked in the grill, like
Yeah.
we've done in the past.
I do love me some good turkey sausage. Actually, that's what I tend
That
to have.
would
With
be
this
a lot.
beer,
I have to
feel
show
like
you the
it would
brand
go
that I get. It's
real
so
good.
good.
Yes.
I have it. It's at Publix, but I gotta take a picture and send it to you. It's a really
Okay.
good brand.
If
We
I
get it-
find that thing
I'm-
again,
What brand do we get? We get it from Costco.
because most of these beers that
Get a
we're
bunch of
tasting
them.
here,
That's what we have. Like normally in the mornings, tends to
are-
be like turkey
But you don't
I'm
sausage.
even
gonna
have to
let Ken
like
shut up.
for this
I was
one. You
gonna
don't have
say.
to like put any seasoning.
the being
on
not
it.
trying to
It's, like,
record
right
anything
there.
here. Y'all done?
Yeah, we got distracted.
What?
I see
Yeah,
that.
you know,
We-
little
we were
turkey
talking about
sausage talk.
turkey
You know?
sausage, yeah.
You
Yeah.
can kind of see the little mouse in their heads both running at the same time.
Chasing the cheese.
Jason.
Yeah.
Mine is a mole, just going. It's like, what the fuck am I doing at a hamster wheel?
all three of these beers today, guys, for those of you listening in to the shit that these two are talking,
Mine came over to party.
all three of these beers have all been purchased through Tavour. But I
Tavour.
did come to find out that there are multiple beers that I have purchased through Tavour that are currently available at Total Wine. And
Now,
they have
just
them.
so everyone
by-
knows, Total Wine is a retailer.
Total Wine's a retailer.
It's a market of alcohol.
Depending on the state in which you are in, the types of alcohols Total Wine may contain could be slightly different. For example, if I was up in Virginia right now, I would find my beers at Total Wine, but I wouldn't find my liquors or my bourbons at Total Wine. I would have to go to ABC Liquor Store. They sell them completely separate.
Yeah.
ABC liquor is fire.
So, COD?
Yeah.
COG Total Wine?
It's the OG Total Wine.
The
What's COG?
No COG. It's the OG
Capital.
The
Total
OG,
Wine.
OG.
Original game.
It's the original,
original
Total
gangster.
Wine.
Capital.
ABC
original
Liquor was the
gangster.
OG. Wow, that's a beautiful picture of you.
Thank you. I'm
The-
sleeping on the podcast. Too many
Um,
beers.
But
Too
I'm
many
still
beers.
I'm still observing the cup. It's the cup's been so great.
Someone just knocked out on us.
Yeah, bro, look at him. He's still enjoying that beer. Look at him.
Yeah.
No,
Fantasizing about that beer. God damn.
I keep moving. I like this.
Oh.
I'm great.
I'm ready. For
Even though
this.
I'm the one that hates the camera the most.
All right,
Why work for me?
I gave it a 3.8,
Oh, there
Would
goes
you give
Bros.
3.5 for sure.
3.5 for sure.
See, you scared.
I drink it
It's a
again.
submission.
No, it's not
Chen
what
gave it a 3.5 also. How are you stayed in at the 3.5 with
it
it?
is. 3.5.
3.5. Hannah, I ain't even gonna take your vote because
Listen,
Aw,
my
come
rating.
on.
Listen, my rating doesn't. On a drinkable, like mine won't be on Hannah scale. Let's talk about Hannah scale. If I would drink it, I probably wouldn't. That's like a 2 for me.
You're like a no.
But not a 2 like for beer drinkers. This is a 2 on the Hannah scale.
Yeah,
if you
I'm-
don't like alcohol, you're not gonna like this.
You already don't like alcohol. You do.
Exactly. If you do not like alcohol, this is on the Hannah scale. You're on my scale with me. That's I will not drink that. But the other one, you didn't ask me my Hannah scale.
Oh, that's right.
The fruity one, actually, I would give it like a 4. I'd actually drink that.
Damn.
See?
So I should have just
4 out
poured
of
it to the
5.
cup, not even told her it was beer, and just here have some.
Hey, it's at Total
Yeah.
Wine, so you
See,
never know. You can
that
buy some of these.
because that I would actually drink if I had to.
Okay.
You had to.
If I had
Or
to.
it's like,
If you made me.
If you made me.
I'm sure I could be like,
They could be
hey,
really
and be like,
convincing.
oh well.
I've never been
If
able
you
to find.
imply,
I've never been able to find that one that we gave her that one time
Yeah.
that she really thought was Mountain Dew.
There
And it-
was one that was at
Mountain
the
Dew?
Keys. There was
we
we went to the Keys.
There used to be a beer called "I'm Not Your Father's Mountain Ale."
oh yeah, we had. No, I've had that.
You've had it.
They-
but
I've
we haven't had it on this podcast because by the time we started this podcast, it was no longer being produced.
Yeah.
But the
Yeah,
same
'cause it was
brewery
that
that
Total
makes
Wine. I
it
remember.
does make a root beer version of a beer, and
Love me
I've
some
been
root
really
beer.
hoping from them to bring back that "I'm Not Your Father's Mountain Ale" because that thing really, really tasted close to Mountain Dew.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
I
did.
drank a whole cup and a half or 2 cups of it actually when
Yeah,
we were on
we-
vacation.
You're
And
like,
we didn't tell you shit, and that's why you started laughing more than usual.
Probably.
She was really happy that day.
I remember nothing.
All right,
I
I'm ready
remember
for
the
the
mountain.
last bottle of tonight's episode, and now we're jumping over to the official mead, as we were talking about meads
Epa.
earlier on.
Fire.
This mead is called Aphrodisia Batch 27. It is by a brewery over in Arizona, so we're still sticking to the Midwest. This mead has 13% APV,
Fire.
so we've jumped from 5.7
To 11.
to an 11.3, now to a 13%.
Sounds
Um,
delicious.
Sounds great to me.
Sounds
It
like a
is
good night.
supposed to be sweet, complex, and boozy.
Sounds like you're gonna.
Yeah, that's what I'm hearing.
It's an aphrodisiac.
Let's get that.
Hey,
I'll see you after the podcast. Just kidding.
talking about aphrodisiac and sausages that we just had.
Uh-huh.
Epa.
There we go.
Popping bottles.
I feel like you opened like a gross,
Open bottles.
Like
gross
what?
beer.
Gross beer.
Yeah,
Are
gross.
kombuchas
They come
in
in
those
like a-
bottles too? Kombuchas are like in those
I
kind of
think
bottles.
so. I don't really drink kombucha.
Yo,
Ooh, look at the color.
Wow, that's dark.
Woohoo!
I think I'm gonna like
Yep.
that one.
Yeah, you like stout.
That's for the camera.
I'm gonna leave that there for now.
Ooh,
Let's get.
but it's
here.
like a nice like.
it's like a
smooth
purplish
dark.
black. It's not brown like the other.
It's
a grimace.
It's a grimace shake.
Grimace.
The grimace.
By the way, my
Yo,
nephew,
who tasted it?
My nephew. So my nephew, I tasted it too. But my nephew, he was bugging me. Now that I'm like taking care of him over the summer, bugging me and bugging me. He wanted to try the shake. I got him the shake. He tasted it and he was like, "This tastes like shit." And he's like 13 years old too. 14. He just turned 14. He's 14 years old and he in the pause too. He took a sip and he paused and he was
It just
like,
came out
"This
so
tastes
naturally."
Like shit. And I was like, so then I tasted it. And the best way that I can describe it is that if Robitussin came out with a smoothie,
I will hand it over.
Yeah.
You want to hand that one to Jen?
that's what it tastes like.
Chin.
It,
Grimace
it
discharge.
tastes.
Discharge.
It tastes like if,
You know where that one goes.
it
Yes.
tasted if Robitussin came out with a smoothie. That's what it tasted like.
Strong.
It tastes really meaty, Chen.
The color
Smells.
of it is kind of it's kind of purple. It looks like a wine.
Am I wrong to say it smells like paint? Not that I've
Oh wait, I
ever-
gotta do a
Smells
sniff
like
test.
pain.
paint. Paint.
Oh,
Yo, it does smell like paint. You ain't lying.
Not that I smell cans of paint,
yes. Well,
Is
there's
this what meat-
I haven't tasted it yet.
There's
but
different types of meads.
Yeah.
Meads are made with different spices, different fruits,
Yeah.
or different types of yeast.
No, it's not. It is mead.
I really don't.
It's
wanna
made from
taste
honey.
this one.
No.
You know what? It's not bad, Hannah. Just do the tongue. Do it. Blah, blah,
Ooh.
blah, blah.
Ooh,
You know what?
ooh,
It doesn't
ooh.
taste like a beer though. This.
This is a mead.
I would not taste that. Oh god. I would not drink that.
I love.
Oh, I love how your camera is not frozen at this moment.
That's what it does.
Oh god.
Why?
Netta woke me up.
Damn, I love that reaction.
Negative.
What's your scale, Hannah? What's your scale?
That's a 0. I would not drink that.
Don't ever give me that.
Never give that to me again.
If
We are
you-
not friends if you do.
I will drink a grimace shake before I drink that again.
Listen, it
Damn.
tastes like a grape juice, like a really
Nope.
heavy concentrated grape juice.
Nope. Mm-mm.
Damn, that's not bad.
It's not.
It's on my lips and I can't get rid of it.
Yeah. That's another.
Try,
Well-
try to make it taste good for
Damn.
you.
I don't
Well,
want to throw the highest number here in this rating, but I feel like I am going to.
well.
For me, this I can tell you right now. For me, this is a 3.9.
I was gonna shoot a 4.
Yeah,
This
it's
is not
close.
bad.
Like it's
I-
not bad. Like for me,
this
this is
is-
actually pretty good.
It's not bad, but it wouldn't be something that I would go for again. Like it's good to taste, but not good
Like,
to
wouldn't
Like
consume.
you
you-
think you can drink like a whole cup of this?
Yes.
I feel like after a
Hell yeah.
while, isn't it?
I could drink one of these
It's
out
like
of those
it's like syrupy.
I want to drink one of these out of a horn and
trust
watch
me.
Game of Thrones.
Yeah, but it's like very
This,
syrupy.
this is not as syrupy
Give
as
me
those
like
stouts
a
we
lam
had.
leg or something.
Can I see that bottle real quick?
Yeah,
I
let me
wanna
just
s-
pour
I-
the rest of it in.
Yeah. I just want to see that bottle real quick.
A
Yeah.
diet stout.
A diet stout.
Called
Oh,
it
yeah,
a diet
yeah.
stout.
You know what this
Bernie,
is
you want
good
any more?
for? No.
No, Hire, pour the rest of that shit in your cup, bro.
Ooh,
I would
actually.
not survive in Game
This
of
is
Thrones.
good to cook with, if anything.
Make
That-
a glaze.
Yes.
Make a glaze
Yeah,
out of it.
exactly. I
Oh,
would
you
definitely
could
use a glaze
meat?
or barbecue.
Or
You
make
can
or that
definitely-
make a barbecue sauce out of it.
Yeah.
Ooh,
or
a pie.
Oof.
I would leave this.
Aphrodisia
I would leave a
pie.
steak
Aphrodisia.
drenched in this
A steak.
Superstition.
steak.
A
For
steak.
sure.
A lamb.
A lamb.
That's what I was gonna say. I would definitely do a
Lamb.
lamb, not a steak. A steak, I
A
don't
lamb
see.
would probably be better with. That's what I was saying. I was like, I want like a lamb and not like a ham. Like I want
Yeah.
lamb with this.
Or ham, like a glazed ham.
Ooh,
Fuck.
We believe
Oh,
in
for sure.
superstition.
Yeah,
Mm.
that's what I'm saying. Like for maybe a holiday or a special
What,
occasion, not to.
what did you do?
I smelled it and it assaulted my nostrils.
It insulted your
It
nostrils.
assaulted.
I think said it insulted.
So this
It's the-
means
If I ever pass out, just use this as smelling salt. Just put that under my. Woo, wake that up right there.
Hands up.
Yeah, exactly.
you can definitely taste the sweetness of it because you said it's made with honey.
There you go.
Yeah, you can definitely taste like syrupy, sweet. Like I'd give it a 3, a very strong 3. Yeah, you.
You and Chen
Look
gave
at
it a
that.
3.
You and Chen are on a
We're on
wavelength.
a- yeah, two.
3, so it's mid.
It's mid. It's not bad.
For me, it's 3.9. I love me some meat.
I'm gonna
It's
I'm gonna
good.
stick to my 4. This is not bad. I loved. This is
Oh my god, you saw that? That's how angry he got. He's like, I don't like it.
Negative.
Throwing AirPods out.
Yeah, it's not bad. Like, it's not a bad taste.
Look at your face.
Yeah, but I wouldn't drink it again. Damn, you see?
Rough.
Like
It goes down rough.
it go down rough.
Put some hair on your chest is what that thing does.
You gave it a 3, but that face you have frozen on that camera says otherwise.
Yeah.
Push. Huh? Look at that. Look, that's
Oh.
after I smelled it. Look. Oh, now it's not frozen. That was after I smelled it. I was like,
Want to smell it again?
Yeah, right? Wake you up.
All right.
This
So
is delicious.
we had 4 different beers. First one came.
4?
Or we had
3.
3.
wow. God damn.
Dang.
I was
I was
counting
thinking,
the
like, when did we
sausage.
have
That
That
need
last
more
one,
sausage.
that last one got, yeah.
That last one
got
was
you.
good, bro. 13%.
You need more sausage.
I do need more sausage, but you know what? There's some left over.
Hey,
With
pause.
that meat. With that meat.
I gotta.
Pause.
Oh. You should make that an
I
audio
love these
sound.
bottles.
It is.
It is.
Is it? Is that what
Yeah,
He's
it
that-
got, it, he's
Yeah.
got it on a button.
I thought that was Chen too, just going on.
No.
Yeah.
He has it on a button. He's in the booth. He's in the booth just.
Yeah, he lives there.
he
He lives there.
He
He just noises.
He'll pop out in a moment.
Yeah.
Hey guys.
Can I go home, sir, please? May I go home to my
May I
wife?
go home now?
Chen's like, get back in the booth. Just kidding.
Do you feel a slight sourness there at the end?
What do I feel?
I wouldn't say like sour.
I'll taste it again.
I would say it's
Go.
what's the word?
Ready?
Taste
Don't
it.
say like Brew was saying it was kind of like grapes, like
didn't
Concord
taste
grapes.
You didn't taste shit. You
I
didn't.
did taste it.
No, you didn't. Even, that wasn't even a drop.
It was like that
Yeah, well, I
Squidward
tasted
episode
it.
where like it touched her lips and she was like, that was it. Take a good sip. Take a good sip.
Oh my god!
It coats my mouth.
It coats
It's a
my
good
mouth.
God. Ooh. Don't like it.
Yo, I would watch straight up a YouTube channel of just you drinking things and just like forcing yourself to drink it.
Oh man. So Hannah, you gave that a 0 finally, or
Well,
you
no,
gi-
that's on the Hannah scale. I give it a 0, but that's not a real drinking scale. But yes, I would not drink it. I drank it again for the podcast and for the comedic relief, but I didn't want to try that again.
Well, guys, I guess that's it for tonight's episode.
That is all.
You didn't like the meat, I can tell.
No, it was good. Like I said, like I would definitely like for a holiday or a special event, but don't bring that to my house.
Or like if I have an
Don't
open
bring
if I
that
have an
to my
open
house.
wound, I'll pour it on it. If I have an open cut, I'll pour it on it.
I mean,
Disinfect.
for that, I just give you some vodka.
Still in the back of my throat.
My favorite one for the night does have to be the
Defensive.
strawberry one, the colada, for sure.
That first
I
vote for that as
strawberry-
well.
the smoothie.
Moochie.
I like the schmoozy too.
Smoochie.
Moochie hoochie.
Smoochie strawberry colada by
For sure.
Imprint Beer and Company in Hatfield, Pennsylvania.
You did good. Y'all did good.
I did good. I did
No.
great.
You didn't do anything.
Yeah, I did. I
Alright,
tasted
Everyone did
beers.
great this night.
I came in with the intention of not tasting anything, and I
And you
left
tasted a
tasting
little of
every
everything.
single one. I even did a twofer for that one.
Just
Get a
finish the
gold
cup.
star
There's
for
nothing in there.
Finish the cup. Are you crazy? Do you want
There's
me to die?
Nothing
Die.
in that cup.
You want me to die?
Die with
No.
love.
Hyro, what was your beer of the evening, bro?
My beer of the evening.
Hi.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi.
The sausage.
The sausage was a great add-on to this episode, and
I would say even though I gave the
appreciate Bruno
schmoozy
for
a
bringing
4,
in the sausages.
I'm about the mead.
You're about the mead?
I love mead. I'm a big mead. Like
I
even though I
haven't
didn't
had-
give it like a high grade, but still like I love me a good mead, and the fact that we're having some meads makes me happy as hell.
I haven't had mead in a while, and I gotta say that this mead was actually a whole lot better than I expected it to be.
That is actually pretty good.
This
I
is
do
not a
enjoy it.
bad mead for 13%.
If this is the anticipation, I'm scared to try other meads.
Oh no, I could give you some delicious like cherry tasting ones, and
Fire. I'm open
Get
to
it
it.
for
This was
Oh.
me.
part of batch number 27.
well,
Yeah, I read that.
Anyways,
That's for you, Hyro. Just
thank you all for coming into today's episode.
thank
That
you very
is
much. Y'all were great.
Thank you
It
for having
for
us.
tonight's episode of Outdoors Brews and Barbecue.
Everyone
Next
watching
round.
you, thank you. Everyone listening, thank you.
Thank you for the watchers. I see my mother put some comments. Chris Kennedy for sure threw in some comments.
Dude,
And the Popcorn Watch List threw in some comments up there too.
Thank you.
Epa.
That voice, man, doesn't leave the studio.
I'm still sniffing
haunts
it
us.
over there.
Dude, look at your eyes.
I'm
They're
still
like a pug.
sniffing it.
All right.
Alrighty, that's it for Outdoors Brews and Barbecue. Until the next episode.
Peace.
Later.
Bye.